Hello everyone, today we're talking about quizzes and questions, not too difficult to answer, from our book Left Off. So let's start with reading and remembering. Sentences like these give reasons why we cannot sew something. For example, this coffee is too hot to drink. This coffee is not cool enough to drink. Okay? Number two, we make them with to plus the adjective plus to plus the verb. For example, here, too hot is the adjective, then to, then the verb drink. Or not with the adjective cool, then enough, then to with the verb. Okay, so this is how we use to give reasons why. Number two here, the school is so far that I cannot walk there. So I have far and near. So I want to make them as a sentence. The school is too far or is not near enough for me to walk. So if you are going to use enough, that means you are going to make it negative, is not near enough. If you're going to use to, that means to only. Number three, the shoes were too small or were not large enough for me to wear. See, so either both are correct. Number four, I was too full or not hungry enough to eat any more chocolate cake. 5. The exam was too hard or not easy enough for Dalal to finish. So both ways are correct. 6. The water was too dirty for safe to go swimming, or the water was not clean enough for safe to go swimming. Okay, now I want you to look at the picture. What dangers do these big notices tell you about? So we have 6 pictures here, and all of them are dangerous. We are going to know what they are telling you. Hi, this is a picture of construction site. My dad is a health and safety manager at a large Saudi construction company. We have made a quiz for you. I hope you like it. So for example, here A, we have a sign of car and it said no. Here we have water. Here we have like a shelf with paint. We have here a sign of smoking, no. And here we have a hot food and with gloves. So the answers are A, no cars here. B, the floor is wet. C, don't put anything heavy here. D, the paint is wet. E, there is petrol here, don't smoke. And F, this is hot, wear gloves. Write the numbers of the sentences on the correct notes. For example, number 1, the floor is too wet to walk on. It's B. 2, it's too dangerous to smoke here. E. 3, the paint is not dry enough to touch. D, the gap is not wide enough for a car to go through. A. 5, the food is too hot to touch without safety gloves. F. 6, this shelf is not strong enough to take heavy weights. Excellent, it's C. Give warning about this picture. Use may or might. For example, we can say, if you smoke here, you may cause a fire. 3, if you touch the paint, you might get paint on your hand. 4, if you go through here with a car, you might hit the building. 5, if you touch the food without gloves, you might burn yourself. 6, if you put a heavy weight on the shelf may break. So this is the way that we are using may and might. Now I want you to find the adjectives with the opposite meaning. For example, cold. What is the opposite of cold? Hot, excellent. Safe, dangerous, perfect. Weak, strong, excellent. Narrow, wide. And dry, it's wet. So the new vocabulary, we have company, it's a commercial business. Gap, it's a break or hole in an object between two things or two objects. Glove, a covering for the hand. Mean, it means unwilling to give or share things. Narrow, of small width in relation to length. Notice, the fact of observing. Shelf, it's a flat length of wood attached to a wall. Weak, having little physical strength. So let's spell the new words. We have company, excellent, gloves, perfect, narrow, perfect, notice, excellent, and shelf. Great. Now I want to choose A, B, or C to complete each conversation in the quiz. I'm going to read for you a conversation, then according to that, just choose A or B or C. I got you a bottle of water, a cake, and a small ice cream. A small ice cream? But I asked for a big ice cream. Yes, I know, but the big ice creams cost 15 riyals, and I only had 10 riyals. So you are saying that the big ice cream, okay? So this is number one. Let's go to number two. Shall we go for a picnic to the desert on Friday afternoon? Great idea. I'm sure my dad will take us. How about inviting Faisal? I haven't seen him for ages. He's working very hard at the moment. I think he will be. So this is number two. Number three. I am tired. What's on TV? Anything good? There is a film called Frightening Animals. I have seen it before. Yeah, me too. What else is on? There is football on tonight. We could watch that. Are you joking? Football is. So this is number three. Number four. How long has Uncle Mark been in hospital? Let me see. He went in on Monday and it's Thursday today. So that's 3 days. And is he feeling better? Yes, he much better, thanks. I visited him last night. The doctor says he will be. So this is number four. So the answers are A, C, C, and B. So for today, we learned about describing pictures, new vocabulary, may and might, to and enough, and the opposite of words. Thank you for listening.